This Friday, you can sit down for a really delicious dinner, all for a good cause. Jules Bakery and Cafe offering a 3-course meal, including a bottle of wine to raise money for those affected by the recent California wildfires. So joining us this morning to talk about what to expect is Chef Julie Moreno. What a great idea. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you. Definitely, what is wine? What is food without wine?
You've got to enjoy the wine. And we know that the industry just took such a hard hit with those fires through Napa and Sonoma County.
It was really devastating.
So when is the dinner?
The dinner is this Friday
from
7 to 9:30, and you can either call in and get a ticket, or you can come by, or you can get them online on Eventbrite.
Oh, great. And what are you serving that night?
We are serving a 4-course meal.
Okay.
One of them is the brie en croûte, which I'm going to show you. We're doing a duck confit, duck leg over a buttermilk waffle with some delicious bourbon buttermilk syrup on there. We're doing a delicious tender steak with a fall mushroom. There's 4 mushrooms in there that are amazing. Demi, and also some roasted fall vegetables. You gotta love those.
Wow.
Acorn puree, cornbread stuffing with sage and cranberries.
Nice. What a beautiful meal to kick off the month of November. So let's talk about this brie starter that you're going to be serving there, because this is something that maybe people can try to replicate at home.
Yeah, definitely. We're totally gluten-free, so coming up with a pastry that's really good for covering things instead of using a puff pastry is a little tricky. So I've come up with this galletto. It's beautiful with cream cheese and butter. It's got a half a cup of butter and a 1/3 cup of cream cheese, 1/4 cup of sugar. I've already blended them together, and then you're mixing that with an egg.
Okay.
And with some really delicious vanilla bean paste. You can use any kind of extract. Almond is beautiful, is really good in this too.
Okay.
A little bit of salt. And it's a really easy pastry, and it's really forgiving.
Wow.
You don't have to be really perfect with it. If you get holes in it, you just squish them back together. It's nice and soft dough, and it's really forgiving, which is what I really need.
And what a nice thing to try to make that small change. Rather than buying a phyllo dough or something like that, in case you're going to a party and somebody is following a pretty strict gluten-free diet.
Yeah, so this dough, it lends for pies, for gallettes, like I said.
And what did you just put
really
in?
Pretty. I just put in our all-purpose flour. We have a gluten-free flour we sell at the bakery.
Okay.
And I just put a cup and 2/3 in there. So you see there's really like 5 ingredients so far. It just comes together really simple. And you don't want to overmix it, but just get right when it starts to get together. It's ready to just roll out. And even you could just press it as well.
If you're invited to a holiday party and you show up with this, you'll be invited again, right?
Definitely. The pastry is just delicious. And what you can put in it too, with the brie, you can also change that up too. I was thinking of like dried apricots, perhaps.
So you'll roll this out. We're less than a minute.
Yeah.
So you'll roll this out, and then you will place the entire brie wheel on top of it.
Yeah. You put I put my goodies on the bottom, and then the brie on the top. And then I also took some extra dough, and I have this cute little cutter that cuts out little fall leaves, and it's really beautiful.
Thank you for sharing this. We're going to have it on AZ Family, and the information for the special dinner to support these wineries and enjoy some great food. So, Julie, thank you so much, and happy early holidays to you. We're feeling festive. We'll see you tomorrow here on Good Morning Arizona. Cheers.
On today's Your Life Arizona, if you're looking to add a new furry baby to your family, or maybe a ferocious lion, we'll tell you about a great event happening this weekend. Plus, eating healthy on the go isn't always easy, let's face it. So that's why we have an Arizona Rattlers dancer giving us her healthy tips and tricks. Good morning, everyone. I'm Suzanne Bissett. Thanks for joining us. Gina Salazar and Chef Christopher Collins with Wally's Gastropub are here. Good morning, you two.
Good morning. Nice to see you all.
Yes. We have a great show today, but first, what are we cooking up in the kitchen?
All right, so all the recipes we've done have been existing recipes that we've come to the show. So we wanted to create something just for you two.
Ooh,
so me and my culinary team spent all week. We came up with the Hemingway's Cubano, and it's really an out-of-this-world sandwich.
Cubano. You know, I have a Havanese dog from Havana, so I'm all about that right
so
now.
you're aware. You know what's going down.
Yes. And you said this sandwich is taking us into a certain town.
Yes, this is Flavor Town.
Flavor Town. Ooh.
Gina, get your seatbelt on.
Yeah,
click it.
click
It's
it.
going to be a flavorful ride. We're looking forward to that. But first, guys, it's time for
The Morning Buzz.
Great jazz hands,
I worked really hard on those
Great
jazz hands.
Now, this first piece of video will do nothing but put a smile